I'm Aqua Alex, and you're watching Aqua Alex Live. Let's learn about tropical fish today. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas week, everyone! Welcome to a very special episode of Aqua Alex Live, kickstarting Christmas week right here on my YouTube channel, the Legendary Alex Cardinale. I'm your host, Aqua Alex Cardinale. I hope you, the fish keepers, are having a great start to your week and are excited for Christmas this Saturday. It is Christmas week, and I'm going to kick off Christmas week in style with this fantastic episode of Aqua Alex Live. Today, I am doing my next episode of Aqua Alex Top 10, and today I am going to count down my 10 tropical fish species that I picked to represent Christmas. These tropical fish species are going to represent Christmas with their personalities and their coloration. They are both freshwater and saltwater species. For example, some of the species that I'm going to discuss include the red spotted Severum and the gold striped maroon clownfish. I figured this would be a very fun way to kickstart Christmas week. Before we begin, I would like to thank everyone that is watching this video. If you're watching the video live, thank you so much for watching. If you're catching a replay of today's video, I appreciate your view. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like on today's video, interact with today's video, and share your fish that you think represent Christmas, and have a lot of fun as we prepare for Christmas. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are a brand new subscriber. So I'm going to start today's video by showing you some of my Christmas presents that I got already, and they are my fishy Christmas presents. I'm going to show you some of my new fish that I got as Christmas gifts in just a second. But I am going to remind everybody you can interact on today's show. So, fish keepers, what fish do you think represent Christmas? Post your ideas and your suggestions in the comments, and I will be interested to see what you guys think are some of the best Christmas themed fish. So I have some videos of my personal Christmas themed fish that I'm going to show you when we get to talking about the Christmas themed fish. All right, let's get started. And we're going to start this video off in a very fun way. So to start this broadcast, here are some videos of my fishy Christmas presents. These are tropical fish species that I got as a Christmas gift. Every year for Christmas, I purchase new fish. And this year, I ordered three fish from freshwater exotics.com, I think it's called, or excuse me, it's actually called exoticfishshop.com. So I got three fish from exoticfishshop.com this year, and it was one gold wolfish and two rainbow wolfish. Last Monday, I got a peacock bass from my local fish store for Christmas. It's a juvenile temensis peacock bass. So I got four of my dream fish as Christmas fish gifts this year, and I'm very excited to show them with you. So the wolfish came from exoticfishshop.com and the peacock bass from my local fish store. Now I'm going to show off my new fish, and we'll start with the peacock bass, shall we? All right, so that was my temensis peacock bass. He's about 3.5, 4 inches. Now I'm going to show you one of my newest fish, one of my personal favorite fish. This fish has a lot of personality, and it is quickly becoming one of my personal favorite fish. Let's see my gold wolffish.
Here, you go spend it, gift bags or gift boxes in the room.
Where?
You get in the room there.
Gift boxes?
Give me a bag of, yeah. They're done. They're not, so let me see.
Oh.
What's this thing in here? Oh, wait.
So as you can see, the gold wolffish is a very beautiful wolffish, very, very pretty fish, and I enjoy my gold wolffish. All right, the last new fish I actually got two of them, and they are known as the red wolffish, aka the rainbow wolffish. And I'm going to show you my largest of the two rainbow wolffish because the other one was hiding when I filmed this video. These are really small. They're about 2 to 2.5 inches. And they also came from exoticfishshop.net as well. So let's check them out and then we'll get on to our topic for today's video. So the rainbow wolffish are actually in another tank because they're small and they have a lot of growing out to do before they can go in with the gold wolffish and all the other fish that will be going into my 180-gallon aquarium that is coming in 2022. All right, now let's start today's show. Now that we saw my new fish that I got for Christmas, and today I'm going to be counting down my 10 tropical fish that are perfect for Christmas. I've got a few videos of the fish that we're going to be talking about, and these are my personal fish species that I am keeping. And the ones that I don't have, I just have some images to show you. So let's get started. The first fish that I think represents Christmas is the red-spotted gold Severum cichlid. One of my personal favorites of the gold Severum is the red-spotted gold Severum. I really enjoy the coloration of the red-spotted gold Severum. They're absolutely a very beautiful Severum species. They're the green Severum, but they're the gold Severum variant. And believe it or not, there are a wide variety of different types of red spot Severums. And I'm going to show you with my two personal red spot Severums in just a second here. I have two red spot Severums, and I'm going to show you what I mean about there being many different types of red spot Severums. Now, the red spot Severums are very easy to keep, similar care to other Severum species. Here on Aqua Alex Live, if you go on my Aqua Alex Live playlist, you'll find my species profile on Severum cichlids, and you'll find out how to keep and care for the red spot gold Severum. All right, so the first kind of red spot Severum is simply called a red spot Severum, and it has some spots on it, but not as much as my favorite type of red spot Severum. Here is my first red spot Severum, simply known as the red spot Severum. Let's take a look at it. It is still a very gorgeous fish. So as you can tell, that looks just like a regular gold Severum, except it has more red spots to it. Very beautiful gold Severum. That is my favorite of the gold Severum, a simple red spotted Severum cichlid. I got that guy at my local fish store at a decent price. He is doing really well, eating really well, and putting on some decent size. This is my second red spotted Severum, and this one is known as a super red Severum, a fire Severum, or a grade A red spot Severum. And this one has perfect Christmas colorations. I know this is going to sound silly, but this fish actually looks like a Christmas sugar cookie. You're going to see why right now. So as you can see, the red spotted Severums are very beautiful fish, perfect fish to represent Christmas. All right, coming up next is my first saltwater fish of the evening that I'm going to talk about, and that is the gold striped maroon clownfish. Look how beautiful this fish is. It's the perfect Christmas fish because it has that deep red coloration that is known for Christmas, and it also has nice gold coloration. Now, maroon clownfish are a very aggressive clownfish. They're better off kept singly, but if you do try to keep a pair of maroon clownfish, make sure you have a really large saltwater aquarium, like 55 gallons or above. But because they're so beautiful, it's okay to have them singly. Now, the original maroon clownfish, which is maroon, red, and white stripes, is equally as beautiful. But for Christmas time, and for me personally, I really enjoy the gold striped maroon clownfish. And they're really easy to take care of in the aquarium hobby. They'll eat brine shrimp, they'll eat mysis shrimp, they will eat krill, they will eat market shrimp, and they'll eat some of the best quality saltwater seafood pellets out there. When I had a saltwater tank, I absolutely loved my gold striped maroon clownfish. I actually have a video of one of my older saltwater aquariums that I had years ago, and I have a gold striped maroon clownfish that I'm going to show you right now. So check it out. Very beautiful saltwater fish. I love the gold striped maroon clownfish. All right, the next fish I'm going to talk about is a species of Crenchicicla pike cichlid that I never kept before, but I've always wanted to keep. It is kind of aggressive. It is a large growing pike species that can be quite aggressive and needs to be kept with other aggressive fish, but it is the red Atabapo pike cichlid. Very similar to the Johanni pike cichlid, the Venezuelan pike cichlid, and some of the other large growing pike cichlids that are out there. As you can see, it has a deep red coloration, very beautiful as the fish matures, very pretty fish as well. And the pike cichlids, they're really simple to keep in the aquarium hobby. All you really need to do for a pike cichlid is have a decent sized aquarium. We're talking about 125 gallons and above, some driftwood and caves for the pike cichlid to hide in, and a good diet of market shrimp, krill, tilapia, earthworms, and your pike cichlid will thrive and develop this beautiful coloration. So when I get a bigger tank and I have some more tank space, I'm thinking about getting some red pike cichlids and maybe some of the Brazil orange pike cichlids that are out there that are also known as the Zingu pike cichlids. I think those look a little bit better in my personal opinion because orange is one of my personal favorite colors. Very beautiful fish that is a good representation of Christmas. All right, the next fish I'm going to talk about is a childhood fish of mine. It's one of the very first fish that I kept. And like I told you guys a million times before, I was 12 years old when I got my first aquarium. And within a year of being in the aquarium hobby, I had 3 or 4 aquariums. And one of those aquariums was dedicated to this next species of fish that I'm going to talk about. And I had some breeding action going on. This was the first species of fish that I bred, although it was not successful as they killed and ate their fry. So, of the 3 breeding attempts that I had, this fish and a couple pairs of angels none of their hatches were successful. And I'm kind of glad because it's a lot of work to breed fish and raise their young. So the next fish I'm going to talk about is a fish from Africa. It is an African cichlid, and it is the red Jewel Cichlid, perhaps the only African cichlid that I would ever keep besides Frontosia. Look at the coloration on the red Jewel Cichlid. It's got a red body with white to gold spots, blue coloration, and black spotting. I really enjoy the red Jewel Cichlid. It's a really uh, easy fish to keep. It does well in small aquariums, considering they only grow to 4 to 6 inches. You can keep them in a 40-gallon breeder and larger. You can have a couple of them in an aquarium. However, the red Jewel Cichlid is really aggressive, so you need to take that into mind when you're considering keeping the red Jewel Cichlid. They can kill everything in the aquarium, but they will do well with other aggressive cichlids that are larger than them. They'll eat practically anything from flakes to pellets to market shrimp to frozen food. Really cool fish to have in the aquarium hobby. All right, so the next fish I'm going to talk about is another favorite saltwater fish of mine. This one looks like Santa Claus a little bit, in my personal opinion, and it is the flame hawkfish. Look how gorgeous the flame hawk really is. It is a perfect fish to represent Christmas. Now, the flame hawk is a bottom-dwelling oddball species in a saltwater aquarium. They don't grow too big, which is perfect. They can be kept in a 55-gallon aquarium up to a 75-gallon and larger. They eat crustaceans, so they should only be kept in a fish-only with live rock system or a fish-only system. But they are an awesome fish to have. They move from rock to rock, hopping like a bird, which is pretty cool, which is why they have the name Hawkfish. Real easy to keep, and they live quite a while, which is pretty interesting for a species of fish. I really do love the flame hawk. Alrighty. So before we continue my countdown, I have one honorable mention that I would like to talk about, and it's another species of Severum that is perfect for Christmas, and it is a species of Severum that I have right now. It is the Rotkeel Severum, aka the orange shoulder Severum. The picture you're looking at right now on my screen is my Rotkeel orange shoulder Severum that I am keeping in my aquarium right now. It's got all the Christmas colors in one fish, green and red, and a little bit of gold as well. Very gorgeous fish, in my personal opinion. All right, the next fish I'm going to talk about is another saltwater fish, a fish I've never kept before, but look how gorgeous this fish is. It is a member of a mandarin, also known as a dragonette. It is the ruby red dragonette, also known as the ruby red scooter. So these fish are very similar to the mandarin dragonettes that are out there, and they are very finicky eaters. They practically only eat live. I forgot what it's called that they eat. Shoot. It's been a while since I've had a saltwater tank, at least a year, and I haven't seen some of the saltwater terminology and some of the stuff out there. I want to say copepods or something like that. That is what the dragonettes eat, but I could be wrong. But you can get them on live brine shrimp, live ghost shrimp, and other live substitutes as well. They're hard to keep alive in the aquarium hobby, but my local fish store said that there are some captive bred ones that do come into the aquarium hobby. So there is hope that these can be fed other foods and survive as well. All right. Redhook silver dollars, another fish that I think represents Christmas very well. Check out my species profile on Redhook silver dollars on my YouTube channel, the Legendary Alex Cardinale. Under my playlist, Aqua Alex Live, you will see my species profile on Redhook silver dollars. You'll see Redhook silver dollars featured in the movie Sea Spot Run on that care guide. But here is a picture of a redhook. Look at that coloration it's got. It's got a nice red hook, which is perfect for Christmas. It's got some black coloration on that red hook. And it's also got some orange spots and a gold face, which makes it perfect for Christmas. I think of the red hook silver dollar as being a Santa Claus fish of Christmas. It's very docile, very peaceful. It loves to eat, and it gives you a lot of color in the aquarium hobby. And we all know Santa Claus is all about giving, and he likes to give presents. Well, the Redhook Mylius silver dollar gives you a lot of color in your home aquarium. Here is a video, a crappy video, but a video nonetheless of my Redhook silver dollar.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What are you doing?
All right, that is my male Redhook silver dollar. And as silver dollars mature, the males get absolutely beautiful. I love adult Redhook silver dollars. All right, the last two fish that I'm going to talk about to represent Christmas are the perfect Christmas freshwater fish. I've had one of them. Actually, I did have two of these fish before. I had to think back to 2013 when I had a community aquarium and I wasn't as popular on YouTube or Facebook, and I didn't really show off my community aquarium. But in my community aquarium, I had these two species of fish. And the next species of fish we're going to talk about is a species of tetra that I think is perfect to represent Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And that is the Rummynose Tetra. The Rummynose Tetra is a miniature version of a flagtail Procholotus. Because look, it has a similar tail of a flagtail Procholotus, but it's got a bright red face. And that bright red face reminds me of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Rummynose tetras are a species of tetras that can live with discus and angelfish. They actually do prefer warmer waters, which is great for them. And they look great in a tank with discus and angelfish. They eat bloodworms, good quality flakes, good quality pellets, but they can be pretty expensive for a tetra, especially if you're getting the captive raised ones. But the wild caught ones are a little bit more delicate. So if I were to recommend getting Rummynose tetras, I would err on the side of the captive bred. But I have bought both captive bred and wild caught Rummynose tetras, and they both did great for me. The Peruvian Rummynose tetra is really good looking. The Colombian and Brazil ones are great looking as well. They do great in a species only display aquarium. So let's say, for example, you get one of those nano aquariums and you put some live plants in it, and you could put a school of 15 or 20 Rummynose tetras in there to mimic the New England aquarium display. That's an awesome display aquarium in my book. Very, very cool fish. All right. And the last fish we're going to talk about today, one of my favorite of the rainbow fish family from Australia, it is the Iranian red rainbow. Look at the colors of this fish. A beautiful dark red coloration. It looks like a Christmas ornament and it's absolutely beautiful. A gorgeous, gorgeous fish that I had the pleasure of keeping for a couple of months until I decided to go back into predatory fish. But when I set up an elephant nose tank in 2022, I will certainly get a couple of these guys. Really easy fish to keep and a really fun fish to keep as well. All right. So this was a very fun show. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Aqua Alex Live. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my new fish presents that I got for Christmas and seeing my red spot Severums and my Redhook silver dollar as well. I thought this is an amazing way to kickstart Christmas week, and it certainly is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I hope all you fish keepers out there have an amazing Christmas with your loved ones and your family. So before I end today's broadcast, I have a couple of announcements that I'm going to share with you. So I have one more episode of Aqua Alex Live before I take my Christmas break, and that's going to be coming up on Wednesday. But tomorrow, I'm going to have an update on my 75-gallon aquarium, which most likely will be the final update of 2021. I'm going to show off all my new fish, the fish that I rehomed, and all that stuff. And that will lead us to Wednesday. This Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, Wednesday, December 22nd, 2021 at 10:30 p.m., I'm going to be interviewing one of my favorite fish keepers, Peyton from PF Fishing. I'll be interviewing him this Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, right here on my YouTube channel. So make sure you guys tune in for that. All right. Next Monday, I have the final Aqua Alex Live episode of 2021, and it will be a species profile, and it will be on the striped Raphael catfish. So next Monday, join me for the final episode of 2021, a striped Raphael species profile, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. Tangled Up in Cichlids interview with the owner, Kevin Cumberton, Monday, January 3rd, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I'll let the promo do all the talking. All right. And the one special non-fish keeping episode I have this week is my Christmas 2021 bash that will be live this Thursday, December 23rd, 2021, 11:15 p.m. Eastern, 8:15 p.m. Pacific. It will be hosted by Santa Claus Alex Cardinale. There'll be cookie recipes, an appearance by Chef Alex Cardinale, and so much more. All right, guys, Merry Christmas. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale. If you're not subscribed already, I would appreciate your subscription. With that being said, I would like to wish all of you a Merry Christmas. Have a great Christmas on Saturday, and I will see you all on Wednesday when I interview Peyton from PF Fish Keeping. Merry Christmas, fish keepers. Hey, Logan. Army Aquatics in the house, just at the end of the video. How you doing, Logan? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so Merry Christmas, fish keepers. I will see you Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching today's live stream. Hey, tropical fish keepers, Aqua Alex Cardinale here, and I'm bringing you major news and exciting news. I am proud to announce that the very first episode of Aqua Alex Live in 2022 is going to be legendary. Why? Well, I have a legendary guest kicking it off. On Monday, January 3rd, 2022, at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, I am going to interview Kevin Cumberton, the owner of TangledUpInCichlids.com. TangledUpInCichlids.com is an online tropical fish store providing aquarium hobbyists like myself with quality Central and South American cichlids, African cichlids, tetras and barbs, catfish and plecos, and even North American fish. You'll find species like jack dempsey, firemouth, different types of oscar, including the wild-caught bumblebee oscar, different types of geophagus and severum, waru, black-tailed lotus, different types of silver dollars, and different types of barbs, plecos, and even North American fish species like smallmouth bass and black crappie. I have personally purchased fish from Kevin at TangledUpInCichlids.com. I have purchased 4 flag-tailed lotus and a couple of leporinas. You may see them swim behind me, but I'm pretty sure the flag-tails are on the opposite side of the aquarium. But the fish came in healthy. They are doing great. They eat very well. And they have put on some size. Kevin sells fantastic fish at a great price. It is my pleasure to say that I'm going to have the opportunity to interview him. Monday, January 3rd, 2022, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Kevin Cumberton will join Aqua Alex Live for a fun interview. TangledUpInCichlids.com was founded decades ago by Jeff Rapp, who recently retired a number of years ago, and Kevin took over the business. Find out why Kevin took over Tangled Up in Cichlids and his goal was the future of TangledUpInCichlids.com and any future fish species that Kevin wants to import. Do you have questions for Kevin at TangledUpInCichlids.com? Email them to me, alexgoyankiescardinale19@gmail.com. I will personally ask Kevin your questions and make sure you get your answers. So go purchase some fish from TangledUpInCichlids.com. Mark your calendars. Monday, January 3rd, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Kevin Cumberton, the owner of Tangled Up in Cichlids, will be live on Aqua Alex Live right here on my YouTube channel, the Legendary Alex Cardinale. Check out Tangled Up in Cichlids and be here or be square January 3rd. Aqua Alex Cardinale here, and I'm here to announce the Ultimate Aquarium Hobbyist Giveaway. On Sunday, March 6, 2022, I will proudly celebrate my 8th year as a YouTuber. And to celebrate and say thank you to all the amazing aquarium hobbyists and tropical fish keepers who have supported my YouTube channel over the last 8 years, I am doing the Ultimate Aquarium Hobbyist Giveaway. There are 3 amazing prizes. The first prize is a $100 gift certificate to Tangled Up in Cichlids. Tangled Up in Cichlids is home to many awesome South and Central American cichlids such as Oscars, Severums, Waru, Angelfish, Jack Dempsey's, Viajas, and much more. They also have catfish, plecos, cherisons, and even African cichlids. The second prize is a $100 gift certificate to Aquatic Rarities Inc., aka Malone's Monsters. Now, Bob at Malone's Monsters and Aquatic Rarities is a true aquarium hobbyist with a love for monster fish and tropical fish in general. You will find things like lungfish, Lipterus, arowanas, four-eyed anablips, and more cool oddball fish at Aquatic Rarities. And the last prize giveaway, and the third prize, is Little Egypt Aquarium Club gift certificate donated by Little Egypt Aquarium Club founder Jeremy Stellhorn. Now, on the Little Egypt Aquarium Club website, you will find aquarium supplies for sale, like Fluval FX6 canister filter, hang on the back filters, aquarium heaters, and some awesome tropical fish food. You will be able to use that gift certificate to purchase some amazing aquarium supplies. So, aquarium hobbyist, to enter this giveaway, it's really simple. All you need to do is film a video of your aquarium and your tropical fish. In the video, talk about your favorite tropical fish species. Then tell me about what new fish you want to get and what aquarium supplies you can use. So, since Tangled Up in Cichlids and Aquatic Rarities only supply freshwater fish, it is beneficial for freshwater hobbyists to enter. However, saltwater hobbyists are encouraged to enter as well. And if a saltwater hobbyist wins, they will win a gift card to either Live Aquaria or Blue Zoo Aquatics, provided that the winner is a saltwater hobbyist. So all you've got to do is film a video of your aquarium and your fish, and also talk about your favorite tropical fish species, talk about what new fish you want to get, and what aquarium supplies you can use. Email your video to alexgoyankeescardinale19@gmail.com by no later than March 1st, 2022. In your email, leave your name, your contact information in case you win, and of course, your video. Each video entry will be uploaded to my channel and in my giveaway playlist. The top 3 videos with the most views and likes will be the 3 winners, and they will be announced live on March 6, 2022 during my 8-year YouTube anniversary celebration live stream. Good luck, aquarium hobbyists. This contest is open to every aquarium hobbyist, whether freshwater or saltwater, and any aquarium hobbyist in the United States of America. So enter right now. Good luck, and I can't wait to see your videos. Remember the deadline to enter, March 1st. Thank you for watching this episode of Aqua Alex Live here on my YouTube channel, the Legendary Alex Cardinale. I hope you, the amazing tropical fish keepers, enjoyed today's video. Please make sure to leave a like on today's video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Legendary Alex Cardinale, if you enjoyed this video, to see some more awesome episodes of Aqua Alex Live. Tank on, fish keepers, and I'll see you on the next Aqua Alex Live. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, everyone! Santa Claus Alex Cardinale here, inviting you to be a part of the inaugural Christmas 2021 Bash, airing live just 2 days before Christmas, Thursday, December 23rd, 2021, at 11:15 p.m. Eastern, 8:15 p.m. Pacific. Join me, Santa Claus Alex Cardinale, for a fun Christmas 2021 bash, featuring an appearance from Chef Alex with Chef Alex's best cookie recipes. I have a very important message to give as Santa Claus, and I'll give out Christmas present ideas and so much more. Merry Christmas, everyone, and happy holidays. Mark your calendars, Thursday, December 23rd, 2021, 11:15 p.m. Eastern, 8:15 p.m. Pacific. Christmas 2021 Bash, live right here on Alex's YouTube channel, the Legendary Alex Cardinale. See you then, folks. Merry Christmas. Hey, Legendary Alex Cardinale here. I'm inviting you, my viewers, to be a part of history. Come tune in to my inaugural New Year's Eve Bash live Friday, December 31st, 2021 at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. Join me as I end 2021 in style and begin 2022 with a bang. Live on my New Year's Eve bash, I am going to review the year that was 2021. I will discuss the good and the bad of 2021. I will discuss my best YouTube videos of 2021. I will discuss my New Year resolutions for 2022, and there will be viewer interactivity. Some of my subscribers will be on my video to discuss their New Year resolutions. All that and more, including an appearance from Chef Alex Cardinale, who will be giving out delicious alcoholic beverage recipes as well as delicious appetizer recipes as well. So join me live Friday, December 31st, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, as the final episode of 2021 is sure to be a banger. We'll see you on New Year's Eve for a fun special broadcast right here on my YouTube channel, the Legendary Alex Cardinale, New Year's Eve, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific.